Hello guys, it's Teenage Marvel Fan back in another video, and with the recent acquisition of Fox characters, and especially Marvel characters, Marvel Studios has been wanting to bring the Fantastic Four into the MCU ever since they got the rights to the characters, and they want to bring the characters into the MCU as soon as possible, and there's been a lot of rumors and possible information out there recently that can help provide evidence that they're coming soon. Like, for example, just the other day I made a video about the supposed meeting that John Krasinski recently had with Marvel Studios virtually about a role in the MCU. And, of course, it's probably for Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, because, I mean, honestly, who else would he play? And he's, like, perfect casting for that role. But also, his wife, Emily Blunt, also had a recent meeting with Marvel Studios about a role, and she's been fan casted as the Invisible Woman for a while now, and it would be great seeing those two together, because, I mean, they're husband and wife in real life, so why not have them play husband and wife in a movie? I mean, that it's happened before, but, I mean, having it happen in a Marvel movie, yeah, that's perfect. So possible casting news, they're bringing the Fantastic Four in. Also, there was recently revealed that in an early version and draft of the Ant-Man 3 script, which was actually written by Paul Rudd partly, it introduced MODOK and but also introduced the Fantastic Four. But recently that was taken out of the script, and the Fantastic Four will not debut in Ant-Man 3, but it was an original idea, so there's even more evidence to prove that the Fantastic Four is coming to the MCU very soon. And, of course, when you want to make a movie, other than having a cast, obviously, another thing you have to have is a director. And Peyton Reed has been saying, like, forever that he wants to direct a Fantastic Four movie, and that's why it kind of would have made sense for the Fantastic Four to be in Ant-Man 3, because Peyton Reed is the director of Ant-Man, but he's kind of one of the weaker directors in the MCU that's not as good. Like, he's nowhere near the level of the Russo brothers, and, like, Like, I don't want him taking on the Fantastic Four, because we don't know how it would turn out if he did it. I mean, I love the Ant-Man movies, but they could use some work. So when it comes to finding the right director, with the MCU, it's always great to reuse directors that you've had direct Marvel movies before. Like how they had the Russo brothers do Captain America the Winter Soldier and Civil War, and then they went on to do Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. So there is a new report about who this director could possibly be, and that is Joss Whedon. So this is coming from John Campea, who revealed this on his YouTube show, and he revealed that he'd heard that within the past couple months, Joss Whedon has met with Marvel Studios about bringing Marvel's first family into the MCU. Although he does stress that this maybe simply have been a casual conversation or a brainstorming session, but there is also a possibility that Whedon is lining up the project to direct. So if you don't know who Joss Whedon is, basically he directed the first Avengers movie as well as Avengers Age of Ultron. And the first Avengers movie was an absolute masterpiece. I loved Age of Ultron too, but a lot of people have mixed feelings about that movie. But we know that he's a great director, and like I said, he has a rich history in the MCU, because even outside of those two Avengers movies, whenever Marvel Studios and Disney had a problem with a Marvel movie, they would literally call Joss Whedon, send a plane out to him, and then bring him to the set of the movie they were working on, and then have him, like, rewrite scripts and do things and fix movies, basically. So he's a great director that could do MCU movies, and since he was the director of the first Avengers movie, and he brought all those different characters together, why not have him direct the Fantastic Four movie, where he would also be introducing this team of superheroes, and it would basically be the Avengers, but with the Fantastic Four, and obviously there'd be different stuff, more cosmic stuff and everything, but, yeah, I think this is a great idea. So, the source that this is coming from, John Campea, has been an online presence for many years, and is sure to have amassed some solid sources, but he has been known to spout out nonsense in the past, so it's probably best not to put too much stock in this until we hear more. Although, like I said, with the whole John Krasinski and Emily Blunt thing, and the Fantastic Four being in an original draft of Ant-Man 3, we know that Marvel Studios is working on developing a Fantastic Four reboot for the MCU, and it's going to be years from now when it actually comes out, but they're already working on it. They're already working on casting. They're already working on, trying to figure out where they're going to introduce them. So they would be working on getting a director as well. So I think this is great, and we need to see the Fantastic Four in the MCU sometime soon, and Joss Whedon is a great choice as a director for this movie. But at any rate, what do you guys think about this? Would you like to see Joss Whedon return to the MCU to direct a Fantastic Four movie? Please drop a comment down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next video so I can bestow all Marvel knowledge upon you.